Hey everyone, so I just wanted to let you know beforehand, this video is basically me going shopping and picking up the food that I will be using for the Daniel fast. So that's all this video is about today. Not any meals, but just the shopping in and of itself. Thank you. Hey everybody, so I am just coming from Aldi's. I wanted to try to video record while I was shopping. Oh, that bag is messed up, but record while I was shopping, but I couldn't. So here's just a little sneak peek of what I got for the week. I don't know how much I spent, but I'll put everything on the counter so you can see. So here is all the food that I got at Aldi's today for the fast. I literally am planning out my meals. When people do the Daniel fast, well, I shouldn't say people. It's like supposed to be no like preservatives, no sugars. So I think I messed up with this. However, like, this is just going to have to be a modification because most of the stuff that I got doesn't have like other ingredients. So water, garbanzo beans, that's the chickpeas, tahini's cool, soybean oil's cool water, cilantro, red bell peppers, garlic. See, I don't know about this citric acid because that's like a preservative. This potassium sorbate is a preservative. So technically speaking, I kind of messed up. I kind of shouldn't be eating this. But to start off, like, because right now I don't have time. Well, I can't even make an excuse. I'm just too lazy to blend up some chickpeas on my own. So, technically shouldn't be allowed in the Daniel fast because it has these preservatives in there. So, I tried my darndest, even like with this, to make sure that they didn't have that. You can use like spices and stuff. So, I mean, this is basically what it's saying it is. Like the 7 different grains and lentils. It's definitely needed. And serving, 1 package is a serving is saying. Or that's the saying per cup. So basically, if I eat this whole package, I'm going to get 12 grams of protein. I'm always looking at protein as well. It's a little high in the sodium, if you can see, but in the carbs, I mean, that's what I'm doing. Let me look at these beans. So the beans are cool. They are black beans, water, and sea salt. So you can't be mad at that. And everything else is the real deal. But I messed up on the bread. I was looking for the breads, and I'll show this now. Like, they had flatbread in there, and it wasn't like it had yeast in it. So it's not supposed to have yeast, in these things as well. So, but I definitely also brought a planner so I can just, in general, some things that I had wanted to do better is like plan my meals, plan my stuff out like to the T. So I won't be wondering or this. Now this is what I'll eat. Of course, I'll give my daughter, some of this stuff too. But I'm not going to restrict her for no meats, no sweets. So she'll still eat meat. So just take a look. I got some fruit, red grapes, green grapes, cilantro. I usually like them cotton candy grapes, back to the grapes, but I don't know if that's like cheating because it's like cotton candy is kind of like candy tasting. Strawberries. I like these little tomatoes, easy to cut. I already talked to you about the hummus, asparagus. These are like big asparagus. Cucumbers. I love me some cucumber, mango. We got the 7 grains, the beans, the corn. I'll probably like make the corn and then peel it off of here. Green apples. I love apples, are so easy to grab. I was thinking about juicing, but I kind of want to stick. I kind of want to stick to like smoothies just because it'll still have the fiber in it. It's like more filling. So I'm really going to try to not juice and try to just eat the whole fruit or like just blend it. What is this? Pineapple and then peppers and then sweet potatoes and carrots. So I might have already said carrots. But yeah, that's mainly it. And then salads, I just always grab like the bag salads that are already like ready. But I'll have to look at the extra stuff that's in there because it's probably not permissible. So I might have been better off just getting like some spinach or some kale and then, you know, making my own toppings. But we'll see. But yeah. So as far as protein, I do work out, so I like to have protein after my workouts. However, this one that I had, I definitely can't do. You see what's in there? Even though it's natural, it's a sugar. And I'm not supposed to have sugars on this fast. So I do have, and I hope I'm saying it right, Chobani protein. Now check out these ingredients. It says like no dairy, no sweeteners, the stevia, no gums, no soy, no emulsifiers. So the ingredients: pea protein concentrate, banana powder, vanilla powder, pumpkin seed concentrate, cinnamon, monk fruit, chia seed. So those 7 ingredients. And then I do have vanilla, and it's like the same thing. So there's like no added sugars. You know what I mean? So this is about as clean as I found for the fast. Like you know, trying to do my best here. But I feel like I'm gonna have to make a couple modifications. But I definitely protein shake that. And then it says like you can have like oat milk and almond milk. But the oat milk that I have currently, hold on, let me get that. And it actually didn't say you could have oat milk. It said like almond milk and other stuff. But if you see, it has, you know, these gums and stuff in it. So, flavor, natural flavor. So, I'm going to just have to drink this with plain water. But that'll be okay. But I feel like, because I'm just starting, I'm going to finish this off. I hate wasting stuff in this fast. It's for 21 days. So, like, that's a modification. Like, after this first week, I mean, this will probably be gone in 2 days, 2 shakes. You know, after that, I'm not going to buy, you know, anything. I'll just, you know, do it with water. Trying to be as clean and as close as possible as I can. Hey, I wanted to include this because I had forgot. This is chickpea pasta, 19 grams of protein. But if you look at the ingredients, when I was saying like it should only have one thing, you see it says chickpea. So this is literally just chickpea. The same thing, chickpeas, sorry. The same thing for this yellow lentil lasagna. If you look at the ingredients, it says yellow lentil flour, organic brown rice flour. So that is those 2 things. Same thing for the green lentils, 11 grams of protein. So this is a great substitute for the pasta. And the same thing for the brown rice and quinoa. It literally is just that. I'll go back to the regular video now. I'm just going to talk to you while I'm unpacking stuff. There are other people who do the fast. All right, I'm going to keep that there. There are people who do the fast even more strict. And, like, they limit their fruit servings and everything for the day. And excuse me while I'm, you know, talking and doing this for you. But, yeah, they limit their fruit serving for the day. Like, they don't go over a certain amount. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be that strict. However, I am still going to try to stick to my thing of not eating carbs. after a certain time anyway. So, I mean, just in general. But it may be hard. So I'll see how it goes. Like the purpose for me of doing the fast, you know, to push away from this, to reset, to get my mind right, to get closer to God. So I give up things, you know, we push away from the table. There's all kind of fasts, there's different modifications to it, but the gist of it is supposed to be, you know, you sacrifice in order to get closer to God, you know. Some people have certain things that they fast for, you know, certain areas in their life that they, you know, may want clarity on, or, you know, just going to God about careers, school, relationships, you know, so many different things. Just getting to know God better and, you know, figuring out his will for your life. So why you fast, you know, that's your prerogative. The type of fast you do, you know, some people fast. I know before I fasted from social media to like where it should never be, to me, you know, that you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you're doing is, you know, getting on social media and whatnot. So that's something that, like I said, me personally, that I've done in the past. I've fasted from TV. I fasted from, I've done a lot of fasts. You can do them as often as you need to. So, yeah, but this will be nice. And I sort of already started today. I was going to wait because I like to be prepared, but I'm going to just go with it. I got the food and stuff here, so there's no need. I'll just throw something up. But moving forward, I will do better. And excuse me, because I really just came from the gym and I'm just trying to rush and get this stuff in the fridge before I get my daughter. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching my channel. Stay tuned. I'll be uploading, you know, scriptures, giving more detail about what I feel the Daniel fast is, and, you know, prayer and all that. So, peace.